F1 practice stopped as car catches fire after French Grand Prix crash. Ericsson had set the 14th fastest time of a tricky session as drivers struggled with wind across the circuit. Paul Ricard. But with just 3 minutes remaining in FP1, Ericsson lost control at high speed and careered across the runoff area before hitting the tire barriers. The rear section of the car almost immediately caught fire, although Ericsson did not immediately realize that there were flames licking up the barrier. "I lost my mirror so I didn't see the fire," Ericsson said afterwards, assuring fans that he had suffered no injuries in the incident. Ericsson was sent a panicked radio message by his team, "Out of the car, quick," before jumping out of the seat. But the Swedish driver, who has been with Sauber since the beginning of the 2015 season, was not immediately greeted by track marshals. Eventually, a number of Paul Ricard officials arrived on the scene with fire extinguishers and were able to get the blaze under control relatively quickly. However, the fire still managed to burn away the entirety of the engine cover on the right-hand side in worryingly quick time. The session was red flagged, forcing all runners back to the pits, and with so little time left in the session it effectively brought FP1 to a premature end. Lewis Hamilton was top of the timesheets, celebrating a perfect start to his French Grand Prix race weekend by outdriving his teammate by 0.140s. The FIA had confirmed that Mercedes had changed their engine, but the team would not reveal whether it was indeed the Spec 2 version that they delayed introducing just before the Canadian Grand Prix. The two Ferraris, neither of whom have topped a single Friday practice session, were typically further back, Kimi Räikkönen pipping Sebastian Vettel to fourth spot with Daniel Ricciardo faster than both of them. And Romain Grosjean upset the traditional lineup by producing a fastest lap good enough for sixth, edging out the Red Bull of Max Verstappen.